Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 32 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World of Siam. The war is over, and I'm hoping that I will be able to say that for the rest of the game. We took Jakarta, we made peace with Indonesia, we're going to leave him with the one city he's got left, and hopefully that's the end of that. Now, I have some beat up troops. I obviously need to bring some workers down and work on some of these tiles that I've pillaged. I think what I want to do is I'm going to move this guy out of the city. Before I move him any farther, I'm going to go ahead and spend the 10 gold to upgrade to mechanized infantry. And let me get my other infantry in my territory, and I'm going to do the same thing. Now, what I'm thinking is we're going to put this bazooka here and then fortify. And I'm going to go ahead and move this guy up and then fortify. I intend to just leave these two units here, you know, indefinitely. I would like to move this guy up here. So that'll be my new garrison for that city. And let's see what else we got going on. I'll go ahead and bring this guy down. Okay. Let's come up here. I obviously want defenses around my capital. I don't think that would come as any great shock. That's probably sufficient as far as that goes. Now, these anti-aircraft guns are not going to go anywhere on their own. I will go ahead and put one by Jakarta. And then I'll put the other one... let's see. I believe I've used both of these two tiles. But I could come here. I could even keep them back on this gold. And that would be close enough. Okay, let's go ahead and pass the turn. Sure. I mean, you know, of course he's not going to be our best friend, to put it mildly. He didn't like us before the war. So, at this point, we've pretty well pulled the fangs of the two civilizations that hate us the most. Japan is the other one that's pretty high up on that list. But Japan's also really far away. If there's a threat to us, it's Hiawatha and possibly Gandhi. Even though India's a lot smaller, when I checked a while ago, they had the largest army, although most recently it looks like Hiawatha has retaken that. They're also both very close to me, especially now that Hiawatha has so many cities. You know, he has 3-4 cities in this interior area. He could be churning out battleships or whatever. So I'm actually really considering the idea of possibly putting the two of them at war. Like, let's say I go to Gandhi and I say, hey there, friend. What would you want to do this? Oh, okay, so he's not willing to. Well, what if I went to Hiawatha and asked him what he would want to do this? 14 gold, 3 gold per turn. He wants my cotton, my iron, my horses, my aluminum. So that's not actually very much. Like 14 gold, 3 per turn, that's nothing. The cotton I would be reluctant to do, but it's not like I'm that short on happiness. Iron and horses are completely irrelevant. Like, really, the one aluminum is probably the biggest hurdle. So if I do that, those two end up at each other's throats. Let's go ahead and churn this booster out really quick. You know, that actually sounds pretty good to me. Keeps them out of mischief where I'm concerned. And quite honestly, I wouldn't mind being out of mischief where I'm concerned. Okay, this is the destroyer, right? Yep. Let's just do this. I don't like seeing how many units he's got over here either. Yeah, you know what? I actually think I'm going to do this. I mean, we can, number one. That's pretty close to as good a reason as I need. And I could always just give him a little bit more gold rather than my cotton. Because I have puppeted Jakarta, my happiness is a bit on the low side. You know what? Let's have some fun. I mean, seriously, holy crap. He has 40,000 gold almost. It's crazy. Okay. No more dress rehearsals. Wow, his price went up. Now he wants 5 gold. But he's not asking me for aluminum. Okay, how about I do this? Let me give you 13. Actually, let me just chop that off for a tiny bit. Apparently I chopped it too much. Wow, okay. Oh, come on. How high are you valuing the stupid cotton? Don't be a jerk. Alright. Okay. Well, there you go. So that'll keep the 2 biggest military on the board busy, which, you know, I'm pretty good with, actually. I don't need that much time. You know, I just need a little bit of breathing room here. Be left in peace to build my spaceship parts. I'm 4 turns away from having 2 boosters ready to go. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be pretty similar in the one other city that's about to finish a spaceship factory. And I think it'll take me 4 or 5 turns to finish the part I was building there before. So, that's not bad. Finished another technology. That is fantastic. We still need particle physics, and I can research that. I'm actually a little tempted to do globalization. If I were still trying to do diplomacy, this was definitely on my list. But we're going to do this. Okay. And so let's see. Yeah, so we finished this. Okay, I was a little off. We need 6 turns. Fair enough. You know what? Science is not going to really do that much for us now. So I'm going to start shifting some of this. That did knock 1 turn off. Let me go ahead and build another workboat here. I doubt... Oh, yeah, okay. So, and then, workshop. Okay. Yeah, at this point, these other technologies, yeah, they don't really add a whole lot for us. So, I'd rather just generate either more production or even, like, you know, I'm fine getting more culture. Screw that. Let's just go for gold. And then over here, 2, 3, 4, and I've already got 2 on the factory. So I'll go 1 there. And then, I guess that's it, right? Oh man, I have 2 more I should absorb. Okay, we're going for the money. That'll help offset a little bit of what we lost in that trade. Okay, I will... Oh, strange. Wait, what's going on? I mean, okay, that's fine. I'll do that one first. I wanted to bring the thing over here, but for some reason it seemed like it just literally would not leave. Okay. Yeah, he built the Pentagon. We kind of knew that already. So this is what I wanted to see. It looks like he's going to bring these units out. Because I don't want them in my turf. Let's be honest. One thing I actually may have to worry about is our aluminum. We're down to 5, so I may have to trade with somebody to get some aluminum. Oh, I just remembered. I need to bring down workers. So as soon as it's my turn, I need to wake these guys up and get them down here and start repairing all this mess that I made while I was taking Jakarta. Yeah, so this is actually pretty entertaining. You know, I'm done with Indonesia, but unfortunately for him, not everybody is feeling that generous. But the good news is I just don't see Hiawatha bringing all of his power to bear way over here, especially now that he has a war right on his own front. And I'm actually kind of hoping that Gandhi is able to take away some of the... okay, why... What is going on with this whole workboat thing? Come on, just... Because I don't have open borders. I get it. I'm not going through my own turf, and I'm not going through open water. Wow. Well, let's do an embassy. So, there's no way he's going to do this. What if I offer him open borders? Yeah. Crap. Alright. Well, then, you know what? I just have to delete it. I mean, I wasted a turn of production. That sucks, but, you know, just got a deal. Get on with my life. Okay, I'll just move him here. I'm fine with that. Now, I believe this was the guy I was moving this way. I'm not sure why he stopped, but whatever. So, I don't think that I want to build a spaceship factory here. I think that's just going to be a waste. Yeah, this requires aluminum. Let's do this. I was just talking about my need for more aluminum. Do I really need it, though? Yeah, it only requires 1 each. We have enough. Well, yes, we should have enough. If only barely. All right, I tell you what. Just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and do 1 recycling center here. And that way, if I, like... want to build another rocket artillery or something that requires aluminum, it'll be fine. I can just do that and not stress about it. And I just realized I did it again. I did not activate my workers and bring them down to Jakarta. Oh my god. I get so absent-minded sometimes. So... you have to remind me when it's my turn. Don't let me forget. Yep, good man, Hiawatha. You just keep moving those units away. I'm actually pretty excited that we have 2 spaceship parts on the verge of completion and then a 3rd one almost there. I'm actually tempted, I've never done it before, but just to kind of hide the fact, I think I'm going to bring him here. I think we'll stay down this way. Okay, before I forget, here's what we're going to do. Let's prioritize a bit. I'll just come all the way down here first. And then worker number 2, there he is. You can come. I don't really care about the iron, I'll be honest about that. I guess I'll just fix that farm. That should be good. Although, I should have fixed the fur. I realize that now. Okay. Good job. And one nice thing about garrisoning these units, it's even a little bit more gold in my pocket. Although, if that was my #1 priority, I guess right now I would be building another cargo ship. Which might not be a horrible idea, actually. Maybe I should do that. I would so love to know if there's any fighting going on over here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there is. Oh man, I don't want to see Hiawatha taking more of his cities. I have a feeling that deal ended because he lost access to his luxury. Yeah, okay. It probably got pillaged is my guess. Okay, let's contribute a part. And then I'm going to just park that artillery. We'll move. Okay, what's blocking me? I think, oh, come on, it's not the battleship. Get out of the way. I think it's the general. Okay, back to the booster. Yep. And add to the spaceship. Beautiful. And now you can go back to sleep. So, okay. Choose production. And, I mean, it's no big secret. What I want to do is just start working on the next one. So I'll do the cockpit there. I'll do the stasis chamber here. And, let's go. Now, I am thinking I should probably try and do another trade. Does he have anything else he can give me? No, not really. What about Hiawatha? I don't think he needs anything I've got. He doesn't. He has resources that I wouldn't mind having. What about China? Nope, she doesn't need it. And then we're going to get down to the people that won't give me fair value, no matter what. But as it turned out, he didn't need it. She needs it, but she doesn't have anything to give me. And I assume that he's probably not going to be too into it either. Give me 5. You can have it. Yeah, you know, I don't really need gold anyway. I need happiness. So, I tell you what. I'll just come and make a deal with Hiawatha for silk. I'll have to give him, looks like 9. But now I'm back up to 6 happiness. We're good. And then I am going to go ahead and do this. Let's add to the queue and put a cargo ship in there. And then bump that to the top. It's not like we're desperate for one of those stupid recycling centers. And let's get this guy over there. And we'll be good to go. All these guys still sailing around in privateers and frigates and stuff. Japan and Indonesia are now friends, and I'm almost positive that Japan took this city from Indonesia not that long ago in the game. Japan is now the ally of Bucharest, huh? Okay. Well, I have money, so I may just fix that. Of course, it won't do me any good in this election, but nonetheless, let me see. I need 20 influence. All right. I guess before I do that, let's just look at the thing. Oh, world leader. Well, I can still have... Well, I'm going to be tied for the most votes. I won't be the only one. Thanks to Japan snagging them when it was too late for me to do anything. That kind of sucks. But in the end, it probably won't actually matter. Because pretty much I think the rest of the game is just going to be us making spaceship parts, really. I wonder if I should move some of these ships out of the way so he can get this guy where he wants to go. How's Gandhi doing over here? This city is still getting beat up. Oh, wow. Look at that. And Gandhi's plotting against me. Holy crap, man. So Gandhi got one lick in, but man, oh no, he got two. Genesee River got nuked. But on the other hand, he got hit in Delhi and Mumbai. I guess not Calcutta. I was thinking maybe he had another city got hit too. Wow. All right, we got a new social policy. Let me see if there's anything I want in here. Patriotic war might not be bad if somebody comes looking for us. I could get more happiness, but I don't really feel like I need it. So let's just go ahead and we'll help ourselves out if something happens where somebody gets a little rambunctious on us. I can't build another part. We haven't unlocked that last technology yet. So I guess just something like a bomb shelter in case they try to nuke me here. Okay, what do I want to propose? Let's just eliminate the ban on spices. And I think I am going to go ahead and give Bucharest some money. I think that makes sense. So I need 20 influence. I'll give them 500 gold. Take them away from Japan. And I have my new cargo ship. And you know what? I may even send it to Japan if the route is good enough. Wow, so I don't make nearly as much from Gao as I do from my capital. So we'll just move it to my capital. Fair enough. And then if you would be so kind as to go to said capital, I would appreciate that. Yeah, I think we just crossed the threshold of him taking us over culturally. That's actually been very good for us. The fact is it's helped keep my happiness, you know, up. Like, we're content because he has the same ideology as us and he has a lot of influence. That was a strategy I've been using for a long, long time, and it's worked really well. So I don't regret that in the slightest. And he's not going to win the game, you know, with culture. So it didn't hurt anything. Now, this is interesting. This is the second time this game I've seen this. It's a real oddity. Somebody also pointed that out in the comments. You just see a random tile here that belongs to Gandhi. and yet it's near, you know, a Iroquois city and a city-state. And there was a similar situation down this way where there was a tile somewhere around here that was controlled by Indonesia, and it was not bordering anything else controlled by them. So it was very strange. All right, well, I can get 31 just by coming here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, and then I have another one? That's strange. Did I have a route expire? Well, I saw a couple city-states. Singapore wants a route. I can't send it to them. I can't send it to the Vatican, but I can send it to Cape Town, so I'll do that. We're already their ally, but, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing to cement that. Okay, next turn. And I just realized, actually, we are on the verge of going long here. So rather than go to the next turn, I'm just going to wrap it up and say thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.